his influence, but Villa too are on a revival under new management. Brian Little's side unbeaten in 7 games and strengthened tonight by the return of Andy Townsend after completing his 2nd suspension of the season. It's a 4-4-2 lineup. Dean Saunders and Tommy Johnson will be up front. There's no John Fashanu, he's picked up an injury, so Fashanu still won't have played against Gary Mabbott since the collision that fractured the Tottenham captain's cheekbone 14 months ago. Mabbott, part of a 4-man defence that Jerry Francis had kept intact for an unbeaten run of 11 games before tonight. But David Howells is injured, so Justin Edinburgh comes in with Sol Campbell moving up to midfield. And now space on this right side for Aston to come forward. Klinsmann. Well, he got away from a clutch of 3 of them. It was worth hitting by Barmby. Klinsmann, no offside, Klinsmann. Good stop, Bosnich, and then Thiel clears it, and it's a goal kick because the clearance ricocheted off Klinsmann. But I think Villa expected a flag, and certainly from that angle it looked as if it was a tight one, and if anybody played him on, it was Sean Thiel, who eventually came to the rescue. And then he was obstructed by Aston. It'll be a free kick. The Tottenham fullback quite deliberately impeding Steve Staunton. And Villa can push bodies forward again. There's Tommy Johnson. Townsend's in there, so too is McGrath. It's a real cluster of players around that penalty spot. It was out by Popescu, but here's Earl Barrett. Very well struck, but Walker always looked confident that it would be wide. He's got Johnson in the penalty area. Saunders on his right foot, he's made space. It's an excellent goal. And it's Dean Saunders with his 12th of the season. What a terrific ball that was by Steve Staunton. Saunders came inside and hit it crisply right-footed. Now, was that just a ball upfield, or did he really spot Dean Saunders? If he did, it has to go down as one of the passes of the season. 17 minutes gone, and Villa open the scoring. He's flattened Klinsmann. He took responsibility, the Villa keeper, for what was an awkwardly bouncing ball. And I think the boos directed at Jurgen Klinsmann are a little bit unfair. McGrath was there, and he certainly got a knee from the Villa keeper right across his chin. And looks as though Jurgen Klinsmann will take no further part, so there are problems here very early on for Jerry Francis. His team a goal down, and now about to lose, it would appear, their top goal scorer. Townsend got a kick. Reaction save from Ian Walker, illustrating why he recently went 6 games without conceding a goal. It came off his defender, in fact, Aston, after Johnson had missed it. Earl Barrett gets at him, and down he goes, no penalty. It was cleanly won by Earl Barrett. Maybe that was Tottenham's best chance so far. The only place where he wasn't going to beat Bosnich was right at the Australian international. To either side, and surely Tottenham would have been level. It was actually the defender who knocked it down to him. And there's the final whistle. Villa emerge with the points, courtesy of that Dean Saunders goal in 17 minutes. And the meeting of the 2 new managers.